Movie buffs, welcome back to the Movie Bay. This is Date. In today's video, we're going to do a 33 movie collection update. A lot of stuff that's been added to the collection for November. Now, I know I said in the last video I wasn't going to do anything big until the new year, but Black Friday, I had to take advantage of some fantastic Black Friday deals. Everybody was having Black Friday deals, so I had to jump on it and get in where I fit in. So without further ado, we're going to take a look at the November pickups and a few December, but I'm just going to call all these November pickups. And we're going to start off with two movies that I picked up from Family Video. Now, in my last video, I spoke very highly of Family Video because that was a new spot that I was doing business with. And I'm not going to bash them, but their shipping practices leave very little to be desired. I ordered 7 movies. I got 6 movies from the 7. The movies, the way they were shipped, it took them 3 shipments to get me 6 movies. Unacceptable. If you're a company and you have to break 6 DVDs, something this thin, you have to break 6 of these into 3 different shipments, that's unacceptable. So remember, I showed you guys the first 4 and I said 3 was coming. I have 2, Jordan Peele's Us and Incredibles 2. My Alita Battle Angel got lost in the mail. They sent me I emailed them asking them where it was. They said it got lost in the mail. They said they was going to put a new one in the mail. They gave me a shipping number. The shipping number was incorrect. I couldn't track it. No worries. I waited about a week and a half. It still didn't come. They sent me a credit, so they gave me a credit for it. Well, I'll follow up with the credit card company and make sure that was what it was. But their prices is good. Their movies is good. They come in great condition. So they're not scammers in any way. I'm not trying to say that, but I'm just saying this. If you're going to order from Family Video, which I will still say, go ahead, because they got great prices and the prices are good on fairly new stuff. So, but keep your order small because of the way they ship. You don't want to order, over 5 movies and have them break your shipment up into all kinds of, and stuff get lost and you're waiting for your stuff to come. So keep it at maybe, I would say 2, maybe 3 movies and see how you like it. If you like it and you want to take a chance and order more, I would say just make multiple orders from them, but just keep your order small because of their shipping practices. It's too much. You just can't go there and order 20 movies. Like I've been known to go to FYE or Second Spin and order 20, 30 movies in one shot and get them all in one box. But either here nor there, Family Video, their shipping practices needs a lot of work. But with that out of the way, again, my experience is whether they be good or bad, I'm going to share them with you guys, especially with an online retailer. Brick and mortar guys is totally different. But so I was waiting on The Incredibles 2 and Jordan Peele's Us. The Incredibles 2, I saw this in the theaters. Fantastic film. It was worth the wait. We waited a long time for this movie to come from the first one, and it was worth it for sure. Jordan Peele's Us. Now, I had a chance to see the pre-screening for this, and I kind of shrugged it off. I had a chance to see it for free, and it just didn't look all that interesting. But man, boy, did I miss out. Did I miss out. This movie was fantastic. I tell you what, between this and Get Out, Jordan Peele has a very bright future ahead of him in Hollywood. He most definitely do. This movie was a really good mind-bender, mind-twisting kind of movie. And for those of you who like classic hip-hop, what the composer who scored the movie did with the hip-hop classic 5 on it, what he did with it, how he, composed it for the final battle, you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe he took a hip-hop classic like 5 on it and scored it out like that. Jordan Peele's Us. Check it out. Add it to your collection. I'm telling you, you're going to love this film. And you can find this at the bargain bin in Walmart. I was in Walmart picking up stuff, and I saw this in the bargain bin. But by then, I had already had it ordered. And it was just $1 more than what they was charging at the Walmart $5, $6 bin. So that's Family Video. That was my follow-up with Family Video. Now we're going to move into my Walmart pickup. Okay. Now, all these are from the bargain bin from Walmart. You notice when you get stuff from the bargain bin at Walmart, they have the little promo sticker on it. Listen, guys, you got to go to Walmart and dig through that bin. It's mostly DVD, But if you dig, you can find some Blu-rays. Like I found these in the bargain bin at Walmart for $5.96. I think the Alita Battle Angel might have been a few dollars more. I think this one was like $8, $9, something like that. This was in the promo bin too. I actually unwrapped this one and watched it yesterday. This is the movie that I was waiting for from Family Video. They got lost. I decided to just go ahead and get it from somewhere else. This movie was fantastic. I didn't know what to think. I saw a lot of good reviews on it. And man, was this a really good movie. I mean, you guys got to check this one out. The animation, well, I don't even think it was animation. The CGI that they used was mind-blowing. You guys, the effects, everything. This is a good one. Now, this is available on streaming services, but if you are a collector, and I'm quite sure you're a collector if you're watching my content, add Alita Battle Angel to your collection if you don't already have it. It's been out for a while, so I'm quite sure you hardcore guys already got it. Next up from Walmart, Pet Sematary. This is the original Pet Sematary on Blu-ray. I'm looking for Pet Sematary 2. I was going to wait and hold out and get 1 and 2 in a combo because I like those. But I saw this was for like $5 something in the $5 bin at Walmart. It's like the bin is like $6. I just call it a $5 bin. I think mostly everything in there. Now some stuff is actually $4, depending on what you get, but most of that stuff is like $5.96 in that bin. This is DC's Reign of the Supermen. Now this is basically, for those of you who are familiar with comic books even a little bit, they had a series. It was the Death of Superman, where he died at the hands of Doomsday. He really didn't die, but we're not going to dive too deep into that. But for all intents and purposes, Superman died. Then you had this, the Reign of the Supermen. This was in the middle of the series. Then you had the Return of Superman. So it was like wasn't a 3-part series. It was 3 separate series, but it was like 3 pieces to that whole. Between the Death and Return of Superman, it was like 3 different series that took place. And this was right in the middle. This is the Reign of the Supermen. Fantastic. Deadpool 2, because I got Deadpool 1. Why not? It was in the $5 bin, even though it was $5.96. For $5.96, that was great. Even at a lot of these movies that I found at Walmart, even if you buy these used from like FYE or Second Spin, they're going to cost you more than $6. A lot of these, especially the superhero stuff, they really gouge. FYE and Second Spin, they gouge on the superhero movies, whether they're good, bad, or whatever. So that's my Walmart pickup. Next is Games and DVD Exchange. Okay, not to be confused with Goodies Disc Exchange. You guys know I do Goodies last. I saved the best for last. So what I picked up from Games and DVD Exchange, I picked up The Ides of March. Now, I didn't see this one, but what made me pick this movie up is the cast. You got George Clooney. You got Paul Giamatti. You got, let's see, who else is in here? You got, what's his name? This is Ryan, oh God, wait a minute. Ryan Gosling. I was getting ready to say whatever. So George Clooney, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Look at the cast real quick. I'll let you guys look. That's what made me pick this one up. I didn't say it, but when I see a movie with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Paul Giamatti, that's almost a guaranteed pickup for me. Seriously, I love those guys. Put that there. Shawshank. Now this is the Shawshank Redemption. This is a book version. And I love these book versions. I have several of them in my collection. And I had to pick this up. Now, you guys know I'm not one to pick up multiple copies of a movie. So I have Shawshank on Blu-ray. But it's a combo with Shawshank and the Green Mile. I'm actually going to get rid of that and keep this and just get, if I can find Green Mile in a book version like this, I'll do that. But I saw this, and for the price, I just had to have it. I love that cover art, and I love the Shawshank Redemption. So to get a really nice edition of the movie like this, I had to do it, guys. So now I have 2 copies. I really don't like doing that because I think it's a waste of money. But like I said, I'll get rid of my other one. But I had to have this. The Axe Murderers of Basilica. I don't know. I just picked it up. I saw it. It was cheap. You know, the ratings on IMBD isn't all that great, but I said, you know what, why not? It's a horror movie. If it's not good, oh well, I'll just put it in my dud section. Broken City. This movie is really good. Russell Crowe and Mark Wahlberg. This is a really good movie. I saw this a few years ago. It never made it into my collection. Here it is. Scarface on Steelbook. Limited edition Steelbooks. It's just the Blu-ray in here. A lot of times when you pick these up used, the DVD won't be in there, and that's fine. I didn't buy it for the DVD. I bought it for the Blu-ray. It's got this little, I guess like a little booklet or something in there. That's cool. I got a couple of Steelbooks. Not many. I think I have like 10 Steelbooks in my collection now. But yeah, this is Scarface. I had it on DVD. I actually just traded that. Did I trade that in at Goodies? I'm not sure. I know I was at Goodies this morning. I took some stuff in to trade, but I had this on DVD. I think he took that. I'm not sure, but I updated my Scarface to Scarface Limited Edition on Steelbook. So that's the games and DVD exchange pickup. Next, we're going to go to Best Buy. And this is everything I picked up from Best Buy on Black Friday with the exception of one title. I ordered the Pikachu movie. That'll be here tomorrow according to my tracking information. That one was back ordered. So that's totally fine. Best Buy, they never disappoint. If they say I'll get it tomorrow, I'll get it tomorrow. So I picked up quite a few titles. Some of these are newer titles. And so a couple of them are a little slightly older. And these titles are from $3.99 to $7.99. None of these titles cost more than $7.99. I think most of them was either $3.99 or between $3.99 and $5.99. I think only one of these was $7.99. It might have been two. I'll tell you what. 3 was $7.99 and the rest was $5.99 and one was $3.99. It doesn't matter, but just know these was between $4 and $8. Okay. X-Men: The Dark Phoenix. Now the critics bashed this movie. I'm not really sure why. That's why, like I say, the critics is okay. IMBD is okay as a guide. But like I always say, if you want to see the movie, still get the movie and see it. Everybody's different. I enjoyed this film. It wasn't the best X-Men movie I ever seen, but it was really good. It kept me watching. It kept me entertained. It was good. And it wasn't the best even from this series. This is like the First Class series. It wasn't the best one in that series. I still think Days of Future Past was the best one. But it was good. And for under $10, yeah. I don't know if I would have paid $20 for this, the new price. But for $8, yeah, definitely. This movie was good. If you can find this in the secondhand market or on sale, add this to your collection and don't worry about what the critics said. It was a good film. All right, put that there. Here's one from the Conjuring universe. Now, I didn't know, I'm a big fan of the Conjuring universe, but I didn't hear anything about this movie. It just came out of nowhere. The Curse of La Llorona. Really good movie. I watched this one, and I would say out of the Conjuring cinematic universe, this is not the worst one. It's not the best one. It's definitely better than The Nun. I still think The Nun is the weak link in that series. Far as the scary factor, it had some jumpy moments. This got some jumpy moments to it, definitely. It's not the best movie, like I said, in that universe, but it's not the weakest. The Curse of La Llorona is slotted somewhere in the universe. This movie I think, is slotted after the first Annabelle and before The Conjuring 2. Is a couple of excellent videos on YouTube that actually explains this universe in great detail. So you might want to check one of those out if you're a fan of the Conjuring universe. But check this one out. Add this one to your collection. It's good. And it fits into that universe. Here's one. Spider-Man Far From Home. Fantastic movie. Me and my son went to go see this when it first came out. Wow, was this really good. I tell you what, this kid right here, Tom Holland, Homecoming was awesome. This was awesome. This was a really good Spider-Man movie. Now, for me, I'm going to go ahead and say that these two right here, I don't know if I'm going to say they're better than the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, but they're really close. I mean, this kid right here, I I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I think Tom Holland is a better Spider-Man than Tobey Maguire. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I mean, some of you might not agree. Tobey Maguire was good. It's hard to beat that, but I think Tom Holland may have him beat. He may. Or they can be a tie. But Garfield, I think he was an okay Spider-Man. I just think that he was out of his element playing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man movies, those two was okay. They wasn't bad like everybody said they were. They wasn't bad. They were okay. But these Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, they're excellent. And for $8, oh yeah. So that completes my Spider-Man universe. I got all the Spider-Man movies, the 3 Sam Raimi movies, the 2 Amazing Spider-Man movies. I got the Spider-Man Far From Home, Homecoming, and Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse, yes. Okay, let's keep it moving with Best Buy. The new remake to Pet Sematary. I did not see this one. I'm going to be checking this one out this week. I'll let you guys know what I think of it. It looks interesting, but we'll see. Tomb Raider. I saw bits and pieces of this on one of the streaming services. I'm not sure. It wasn't all that great in my opinion, but this was $3.99. So I said, okay, I throw it in the collection. I have the first 2 with Angelina Jolie. I thought they were okay. I mean, Tomb Raider, I don't know how they can make that movie really pop. This was okay. It wasn't bad, but for $3.99, definitely. Here's another. I love that. You guys know I love the animated stuff. Another DC animated. This is Superman, The Fatal Five. So, go and check it out. Add it in. And this is The Nun. Now, again, The Nun, I think this movie is weak. I think out of the Conjuring universe, I think this is the weakest one. I think it was like $3.99 also. So for $4, definitely. There's no way I would have added this into my collection if I had to pay more than $5 for it. But I got it brand new for $4. This is definitely in my collection. And this completes my Conjuring universe. I actually really love the Conjuring universe. Those movies are really good, well done horror movies. They're not perfect, but they are still well done. Far as well done, new horrors, I think this universe is well done. The Sinister universe is well done. The Insidious universe is well done. And The Grudge. That's a very, very well done universe. And The Grudge, a new remake to the original Grudge, is in theaters, or it might be out of theaters, coming to DVDs soon. Yeah. So that's Best Buy right there. This is a long video. I like doing the long videos for y'all. Now, Goodies Disc Exchange. I think it's like 16 titles here. Got a couple of DVDs, not many, and a lot of Blu-rays. So let's dive in. I got some great stuff from Goodies, guys. Some great stuff in November. Here we go. So I picked this up just today. I was there this morning. I picked up John Adams. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, just beautiful condition. I didn't see this. I know the story of John Adams, of course. He's one of the founding fathers. Paul Giamatti, he's one of my favorites. He's so underrated. Like Joe was saying, Joe, I agree with you. If he looked like Brad Pitt, he would definitely have more leading roles because the guy got the chops. The look isn't there. You know how Hollywood is. The look just isn't there. Well, I can't really say that because Philip Seymour Hoffman don't got the look, but he did a lot of stuff too. And he was gone way too soon. But anyway, back to this. Look at the packaging on this. Look, it's beautiful, guys. The presentation is nice. I mean, this is really nice. This was an HBO original, I do believe. I can't wait to check this one out. I will be watching this at some point this week. Probably not all of it. Probably the first disc because this is long. So, yeah. So here it is right here. So I'll be watching the first disc this week, and it'll probably take me about 3 weeks, maybe a month to watch the whole thing the way I'm gonna watch it. But I tell you what, if I start watching it, it's really good. You'd be surprised. I'll probably watch all 3 discs in 2 days. All right, so that's Goodies Disc Exchange. Here's another one I picked up today. I'm a huge Eastwood fan. Now, what I was trying to find at some point, guys, was an Eastwood DVD Western set with all Eastwood's Westerns. And if I come across that, I'll still get it, but I'm keeping this. This is a special edition of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Now, this is brand new, still factory sealed. Look at that. Okay. I think the original price on this was $30. I'm not sure when. And then it looked like it went on sale at some point for $20. and I got it for cheaper than that because I picked it up used. But it's still look like it's factory sealed. So this is a special edition. Look at what you get in the box. You're going to get 2 discs. You're going to get a book, some cards, look like some artwork. And this was a really good movie. I love The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I'm a huge Eastwood fan, especially his Westerns. I'm not a John Wayne guy, but I'm definitely an Eastwood guy. Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, another DC movie. You guys see I'm on a roll here with these DC animated movies. I got quite a few in my collection. The Evil Dead with the slipcover. This movie was creepy as hell. It's not the scariest movie I saw, but it was real creepy. You ever see a movie that was scary, but it was more creepy than scary? This movie was creepy as hell. Here's one I didn't see, but again, the cast. Let's see, you got Patrick Wilson. I love Patrick Wilson. I mean, the guy is really good. John Cho. Let's see, who else is in here? Richard Dreyfuss. The cast on this one is called Zipper. Now, I don't know how good this one is. I didn't see it, but sometimes when I pick a movie up and I like the actors that's in it, I'll go ahead and buy it, And if it's a dud, it's a dud. But, I really do like this guy right here, Patrick Wilson. A lot of the movies that he's in are really good movies. Guardians of the Galaxy. I upgraded this. I had this on DVD. I think I took that in this morning. And I just wanted it on Blu-ray. What can I say? Guardians of the Galaxy. Picked up Scrooged. In my opinion, this is a classic film that should be in everybody's collection. This is a fantastic film, guys. I'm not sure if I actually did this. No, I don't think I put this in the last video. If I did, I apologize, guys. And I got Scrooged. I don't think I put this one in the last video either. Scrooged. This is the original version of Scrooged. It was in black and white. This is remastered and it's in color. Yeah, I didn't do this one. The last video I did the George C. Scott version of A Christmas Carol. Yeah, these two are the ones I picked up after that. Runner with, let's see, you got Ben Affleck and Justin Timberlake. I mean, this looks good. I didn't see it, but I saw previews for it a couple of times. It looked good. I'm definitely going to check this one out. It's called Runner. Yeah, I think it's Ben Affleck. He's like a crime boss, and Justin Timberlake is trying to get down with him, and it just looked like it just goes to hell from there. I don't know much about it. I didn't see it. Here's one that I saw that I was just, sometimes, guys, when you're at your local mom and pop store, you'll see a hidden gem. You won't even be looking for it, and you won't even be thinking about it, but you'll see it, and you'll be like, whoa, I want that. The Royal Tenenbaums. This movie right here, I seen this years ago, and it was really, really good. All-star cast. This movie is so good, guys. It's hard to really touch on how good this movie is, but I saw it at Goodies and I had to have it. Despite the fact that it's on DVD, I still had to have it. Here's another one of those Asian subtitled movies that I love, and I try to get them every time I see them. This is called Assassin. I did not see this one yet, but I wanted to add it into my collection because I'm trying to build up a nice Asian subtitle collection. We'll say, now, here's the real best for last from Goodies. And I picked all these up in I think the same day. I went absolute Star Wars crazy. I got all the Star Wars stuff that I needed to complete my Star Wars movies. I have all of them. First, we're going to start with Star Wars, The Complete Saga. Okay, now I had The Complete Saga. I had the original trilogy on DVD, the widescreen version. I actually traded that in the Goodies this morning. And I had the 3 prequels. So I had them all before, just on DVD. And it's nice to get this on Blu-ray. Look at that. Look at the package. Now, this set is from 2011. It's not the newest set that just came out, but it's a really good set. Look at that. Just look at the packaging. Really, really nice. I'm not a huge fan of the disc being in cardboard, but this works. This really is a nice set. And for the money, can't go wrong. with a beautiful box that it goes over. Just really fantastic. Star Wars, the complete saga. So saga, whatever you want to say. You got the 3 original films and the prequels. And I think it's a bonus disc in here too. Keeping it going with Star Wars, I got The Last Jedi. This is a steelbook. Yeah. Check this out. The goodies is different than everybody else because all 3 of the discs is here. The DVD, the special features, and the Blu-ray. So you get anything. You get a thing. Not everything. A thing when you go to goodies. You get top quality stuff. That's why I go there all the time. Solo. Now the critics, this is another one that the critics bashed the hell out of. Now, it wasn't perfect. I don't know what the expectation is of certain people when they go see certain films, but this movie was good. I saw this on one of the streaming services, but I wanted to add it into my collection. I got the streaming service. I got Disney Plus, and I can get all these films. All this stuff is on Disney Plus, but I want hard copies in my collection because I'm a collector. Rogue One. This is another one that was really good. The critics, they didn't bash it. No, they didn't really bash this one like they did Solo. Solo was good, but this was just incredible. This was so good. It really showed the other side of that battle to take down the Death Star. This movie was really good. And I never really thought about that part of the movie until I saw this. Really good film. Well done. Beautiful condition from Goodies with a beautiful slipcover. I love that place. You just get such good stuff from there. So that's everything that I picked up. Real quick, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to recap everything. We're going to put it all together. And then we're in the video. From Family Video, Jordan Peele's Us. The Incredibles 2. From Games and DVD Exchange, Scarface Limited Edition Steelbook. Broken City. The Axe Murderers of Basilica. Shawshank Redemption. That's the book edition of Shawshank Redemption. And the Ides of March. Okay, that's that. Now let's go to Walmart. Deadpool 2. Reign of the Supermen. Pet Sematary, the original Pet Sematary. Alita Battle Angel. Okay. Best Buy time. The Nun. Justice League, The Fatal Five. Tomb Raider, the new version of Tomb Raider. Pet Sematary, the remake. Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm sorry. Spider-Man Homecoming. No. Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man Far From Home, not Homecoming. Far From Home. The Curse of Iorona. I think that's how it goes. X-Men Dark Phoenix. Okay. Goodies Disc Exchange. Rogue One. Solo. Star Wars The Last Jedi. Star Wars The Complete Saga. Assassin. The Royal Tenenbaums. Runner. Scrooge. Scrooged. Guardians of the Galaxy. Zipper. Evil Dead. Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. A really nice edition of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And Paul Giamatti, John Adams. So guys, that's the November pickups. That's the Black Friday stuff. That's just stuff, a little bit of stuff that I acquired throughout the month. I know it's not a little bit, but if it wasn't for the Black Friday sale, I wouldn't have been able to get all of this stuff. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for supporting. Going to try to dive in and do more content. It's just a little hard. Keep doing the collection updates. I got a video that I'm getting ready to put up. I'm putting the finishing touches on it. I want to show you guys part 2 to CLZ, the movie app that I use. I did one video showing you the app on a phone. I want to show you guys how it looks on a mobile platform and like the web interface for that, because I think it's a very powerful tool for organizing your collection. If you have a large collection like I have, you really want a good way to organize it. CLZ is the best that I've come across so far. I've used a couple different apps. I tried the Excel spreadsheets. I tried writing it down. None of that works. I think CLZ, the reason why I like CLZ is because it's a mobile app. You can have it on your phone, so it's with you all the time. They have a web interface. It's great. It's the free version only lets you put in, I think, what is it, 50 to 100 titles. If you got a small collection, you can get the free version. As your collection grows and you like it, you can go ahead and get the full version. The full version is $15, and I know for a lot of you that's a lot. But I'm telling you right now, if you got a collection and you want to keep it really organized and tight, and you don't want to buy duplicates, you want some good cataloging software, and I think CLZ is probably the best. At least for me it is. Now, I don't get anything for recommending CLZ. I don't work with them. Look at my subscriber count. I'm I'm like, don't even have 100 subs yet. So nobody's going to reach out to me to partner for anything. So this is just me telling you guys how this software works for me. There's others, but I think for me, CLZ works really well. We're going to dive a little bit deeper into CLZ in another video. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you had a really good Black Friday. You got some great deals for you and your loved ones. I hope you have a Merry Christmas if I don't put any videos up, even though I know I am. But just in case, you never know. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a great, fantastic New Year. I'll see you in the next video.